project called Apathy is Boring. We use art and music and technology to try to engage young Canadians in the democratic process. It's nonpartisan, but I'm curious with your...
You belong to that institution?
I do some of that. You're on a panel with one of our directors, I think tomorrow.
You represent them there. Okay.
Anyway, my question is, what is driving your cultural hotspots? What is the engine that drives interest? And have you had a lot of success in creating flourishing communities within Brazil?
I don't see if I grasp your idea. What are you asking me, really? If what I think is the motivation for the hotspots people?
I'm saying, for example, we have a program that I'm involved with that uses art and music to drive education of democracy.
Yeah.
And you're telling me
that's similar in the sense
that you have obviously a lot of experience in many different aspects of this, and you have a project
I mentioned
in Brazil.
Same ideas and
I'm curious as to what your successes are and what is driving this. What's the big idea?
Yeah, the big idea is the idea of a development, the idea of change, the idea of transformation, the idea that we inherit from life. Life is a constant transforming process. Sometimes by itself at the nature level, and sometimes, when it comes to human problems, to social problems, with the help of us humans. So we have to do things to make the wheel move, to make the wheel go round. It's just for, the motivation is just going round and round and round and round, because we are mortals. And we only have this very short period of presence in this body, conscious presence, mentally, and in the body, emotionally, in the heart, and energetically all over, the organism. We only have this to do things, to promote whatever we can, alone by ourselves and together with the others, believe that we should do. This is the motivation. I can, of course, to different degrees, you can subdivide the motivations into different categories. Of course, there are many others. For someone, the motivation comes from such a things, from another one, such a thing. I'm trying to resume. I'm trying to say that from my perspective, from my point of view, it's because we have a short living, time to do things, and as constitutional part of nature, as the trees and the clouds and the snow, we fall and we go down to the bottom, as like the time. We cross everything with our human fantasies.
Thank you. We still have some time.
We still have some time, sure.
Yes. And
I'm here for that. I'm here for you. I'm here for you.
Minister, thank you so much for your comments. I noticed there's a guitar in the corner.
I will play it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. I will play it. That was your question? Not still properly answered. Okay, but I'm promising I will answer your question.
And I hope your answer will be as long as
No, if it's too long, could be boring. We risk being boring. No. I'll sing 2 or 3 songs. Okay.
Hello, bonjour.
Bonjour.
Monsieur le ministre, merci beaucoup pour votre présentation. I would like to know how you and the Ministry of Culture of Brazil have responded to the call for a cultural, academic, and economic boycott of the Israeli apartheid state.
Of the Israeli what?
The state of Israel.
The apartheid state.
You mean the Palestinian question? I mean, this is so. I mean, what's been historically the position of Brazilian government as far as the Palestinian-Israeli conflict or quest or whatever? It's been very humanistic, democratic, as deep as possible position to consider that Israel has the right to be Israel and that Palestine has the right to be Palestine and that they should understand each other. and that they should consider our help. I mean, us from outside, contributions for their understanding each other. I think that's been exhaustively tried by the whole world. I mean, of course we have problems when balance is a difficult thing finding sometimes. The position of a strong nation as the United States hasn't been always very clear about this balance. Other countries' position also. So it's a tricky thing. It's not easy. The position of the Brazilian government, as far as I know, as far as being able to follow the last 3 last decades at least, it's been one of supporting the understanding each other proposal, for Palestinians and Israeli people. But they have it's a land small like this. Arabic communities all over the world, they are big. Jewish communities all over the world, they are considerable too. So migration to that land, it's a process that started long ago by the Israeli people. I mean, they deserve to be there. At the same time, the Palestinians are, thousands and thousands of years, that land. They belong to the same whole tribal arrangement, the 12 tribes. Why not? They should understand. I mean, I think that the Brazilian position, as far as the issue, has been consistently democratic and humanistic.
Thank you. Yes. Okay.